Alright, time for the next mission. So let's just head on over, I guess. Let's see who's next on the list. Get it? Mission title.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I've an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Cool. Okay, so let's just make our slow way out of this place, because I can't run! Whatever, it's indoors, it's proper. Just like a gentleman, such as Hatham. And I don't know why they just do this, because we're suddenly teleported to Benjamin Church's house. After this loading screen. Wow, this is a fucking long loading screen. Anyway, yeah, Benjamin Church's house. We're already here. Don't know why.
Wonderful. Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Great. So we gotta walk over here some more. Great. My favorite thing in this game is when they force you to walk. Because, you know, you couldn't just run over or anything. That'd be too easy. So this whole mission's about social stealth.
Righteous family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Oh, great. They see us. So, basically, they see us. So let's just hide between these two men, and then they'll stop caring instantly.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Yeah, so that's as simple as it gets. In the first game, it was a bit more important because a bunch of the little missions you had to do between assassinations required you to eavesdrop like that. You really never eavesdrop again in this game. And it, like, not in a mission setting. There's no use to doing it around, and I don't even think you can, so... Yeah, it's... you do it like once or twice more, I think. And, oh, wow. Almost broke myself there. Good catch. Just make my way over to that, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a church. It might be a church. Ow. There go my knees. I don't know, we'll get a little blip saying what the hell it is. But we gotta get to that point of view so we can sync our map. And the way this game works is you can run around on the map and it'll fill up, but it's much quicker to get to a point of view and just get a huge area under your belt. Hell, it's for 100%, and if you like maps and stuff, they're usually helpful, especially finding all that stuff. Yeah. And we got a sync, and that gets you the map. This has been in every Assassin's Creed game, so it's nothing new.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I find it a bit hard to find the hay bales and stuff you gotta jump down in this game for a leap of faith and stuff. I don't know why. It might just be the color palette they chose. Everything's a bit more, I wouldn't say washed out, because this is a relatively colorful game for this generation, but I don't know. I mean, in Assassin's Creed 2, they had bright pink, like, petals and stuff. But whatever, let's just get to this eavesdropping point.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Alright. Oh, this guy's coming over to investigate me. Block my stab. Ouch. Knocked him over a fence, though. Oh, people are coming. Great. Oh, it wasn't high enough up. I couldn't just kill him. Well, there we go. Cool. I guess only 4 people came over. Where did those guys even come from? They weren't on the map. Well, they probably were. I just wasn't looking. So there's 3 zones with 2 eavesdrops in them both, and each time you get one of the eavesdrops, you gotta go to a different zone. So there are 2 specific cases in which we can get one of the extra objectives done, and this is one of them, so let's get it done.
But one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cut it with them.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Yep, there we go. Got the moving guards. There's another one in the, like, shopping center. And that one's a lot easier to do because there's plenty of people around that you can blend into with. But that one is so close together that it doesn't really matter. Hey, a bench.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Alright, one more. Where? Oh, wait. Already got it. Never mind.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses. and we begin to know the world in a different way.
All that boils down to holding down the R trigger, so whatever.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Oh, sweet, stealth. Cool, so yeah, this is the first time that you actually have to remain undetected as a secondary objective, which is pretty good, finally. For a game that says it's sort of a social stealth game, this is really the only time you have to remain undetected. So if we go by rooftops, we should avoid most people. But it looks like Charles is lagging behind. Luckily, your partners don't really matter if they get seen by guards. They're just sort of ignored. So anyway, let's get to this blip.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
And, it says, it's telling you to pickpocket them, but I find it a lot easier just to kill a guard. And, well, the guy on this roof over here is pretty alone. Besides for that guard, 20 feet away over there. There's not really any opposition if you go over the roof. You just have to watch out for him, really, seeing ya. And it looks like he's behind that little building thing on top, so just grab onto that ladder. And we should be able to kill him relatively easily. Let's air assassinate him from an inch above the ground. That's cool. Just pat him down and we got the key. Sweet. Yeah, my first time I actually tried to pickpocket a guard. Hard as balls.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more it.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Cool. That mission's over with. Now we just got a loading screen. 2 of them, even. Great. I don't know why. That works. Hey, what the hell? Dick.